We all know there are many evil YouTubers lurking from all corners of the platform, but sometimes the good things that bad YouTubers have done are overlooked. So what are the rare, proudest moments of these YouTube creeps? Starting with Jack Doherty, who has the crown title as being the worst person to exist on the YouTube platform. Doherty is a streamer, YouTube content creator, and an OF model collector. Yeah, seriously. He makes various girls sign OF contracts, takes all their money in tight legally binding contracts, while making them advertise their content to underage teens. Not only is this extremely bad for the girls, making them financially reliant upon him, but he makes the girls create hyper-stimulating shorts across all of their channels, with their target demographic being children, while promoting their adult content sites throughout the videos.
Wow, this is actually pretty wholesome. There are actually countless videos on her channel of her going up to children, and in all these videos, all these kids know who she is.
Excuse me, are you following me?
Yes.
Now, I'm no body language expert, but I think he wants you to go away. He knows what you do, he might be scared, and maybe rightly so.
Are actually? Prove it. Oh my gosh, guys, he's actually following me. Okay, well, do you want to go shopping?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's go. So you play a lot of video games? Yeah. You do? What's your favorite video game?
Roblox and Fortnite.
Yeah, side note, this kid is the man. We need to protect him, because as you're about to see, being a fan of McKinley Richardson might not be the best thing for him.
I actually have played both of them.
Okay.
And respect, to be fair, he does not care about what she's saying, he just wants his prize.
This is detrimental to children, especially in 2025 when many are on their devices for long hours at a time scrolling through their favorite creators. I have made 2 separate videos on the danger of the OnlyFriends girls on children, which actively affects millions of children online to this day. Jack has also scammed his fans live on stream.
Going about it by. Let's see. Anyone that gets it right, guys, I'm gonna be sending your soul to you guys. If you guys want some soul, I'm gonna be sending some soul to y'all.
It's crazy how I can click anywhere in this 23 minute stream, holy. And I thought I barely streamed. Oh my. But it's crazy how I can click anywhere in this 23-minute stream and just hit a place where he is scamming. Just a random spot. Yeah, here it is. Not satisfied with just one pump and dump on his audience, Jack Doherty did it again. Like King Neptune, he said, "That was so good I want to try it a second time." So he apparently did another stream on Twitter where he rugged another coin. I can't find that broadcast, so I only have this screenshot to go off of, but you can still see the tweets that he was posting about it before going live. So he clearly was doing a meme coin stream, then deleted some of the tweets, and in the comment section you can see people being very upset that he rugged them again.
Not shown any remorse to his injured friend when he crashed his car while streaming.
Oh my gosh. There's no... Michael, here. Michael, do you have your film on that phone too?
Oh, bro, yeah, I know you're bleeding from the head. Grab the camera, film this, bro. There's no way I crashed my car, even though I was speeding in the rain while texting and streaming at the same time. I mean, seriously, bro, there was every possible way for this to happen. This is just a complete disregard for life, for his friend's life, for the other people on the road, complete disregard for the insanely expensive McLaren that he's driving. Like, bro, if you don't want to crash your $200,000 car, maybe don't text and drive and speed and spin out on a rainy road. Just
and
wild.
Is never afraid to intimidate and harass random members of the public and then hide behind his bodyguard. So it's safe to say that Doherty is the most hated person on the platform and does not care. However, among all the bad that Jack Doherty does on a daily basis, he has had some good moments, believe it or not. In a video titled "Buying My Homeless Fan a Home," Jack documents the situation where he helped a homeless person by giving him money, buying him food, and generally promoting the message of looking out for others who may be less fortunate than yourself.
Alright guys, I'm gonna do a little intro to explain everything that went down in this video. So basically, if you guys didn't see my last 2 videos, where the first one was this crazy fan drunk drove to my house. I'm drunk. And crashed outside of it twice with his dog in the car. On purpose, he said too. I'm also gonna roll some clips for you guys for context in a second. But that was the first video, and then he ended up getting arrested and going to a mental hospital for 4 days. And then 4 days later, he showed up at my house. I talked to him, gave him $1,000. And then in this video, I take him out to dinner, got him a hotel.
So what happened, bro? What happened?
I crashed twice, dude. There's neighbors over here. Ash's neighbors right here.
I met him. No, dude.
This just happened at my house.
Even though this is a positive thing, and probably one of the very few positive things Jack has ever done, fans were still skeptical if this was in fact real or not. Is anyone getting staged for content vibes? Don't be naive. It's obviously staged, it's for content only. Quality acting, Jack. I'm sure this little charity stunt will make all the allegations of you exploiting doing only for you go away. Along with the homeless fan video, Jack also uploaded a video titled "Giving a Homeless Dog the Best Day of Its Life," which is obviously another very good thing to do, with the same homeless person, which featured Jack taking the dog to the store and buying it lots of toys and food.
That was the dog. Now he has 2 toys. You have a necklace.
Oh, seems so cute.
There you go. You're a pink flamingo now. Oh, that good boy.
She's a good girl.
I mean, oh, you're a good girl. Fudge. That'll help me remember. It's pink. I don't even know how much it was, but it's fine. All right, thank you so much. All right, dog. My account will send you the invoice. No, okay. All right, well, we just bought bro a bunch of toys, food, and everything else he needed. Well, he's gonna get you, Michael David.
Despite Jack trying to show his nice side in the video and helping people, the comments will not let him forget what an evil person he really is. He's so desperate to fix his reputation. Imagine being saved by a person as horrible as him. Poor dog. Why do people actually like this YouTuber? Thankfully, the comments are a constant reminder about how deplorable Doherty is, which is a different story with Colleen Ballinger. Colleen was once one of the most popular YouTubers on the platform, with a main channel with over 8 million subscribers, a vlogging channel with over 3 million, and her alter ego channel called Miranda Sings, with over 10 million subscribers. However, this all came crashing down after serious allegations emerged in early 2023 of her misconduct with minors online.
Do you want a cheese bone? I'd love one. I can't believe I'm reaching in there right now.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. It's just like, obviously, people are laughing at this, and it's like, oh, it's so funny. She keeps like cheese, like Miranda, the character, kept like cheese balls in her pants. But did nobody think that maybe this was a bit odd that a 9-year-old boy that she's bringing on stage to pretend like they're on a date is reaching in her pants? And his parents are just laughing about it, and the audience is just laughing about it. Like, it's just, again, it's just odd. Now, apparently this was a normal thing in a normal skit that she did, because somebody quote tweeted that video and said, "Help, the way this literally happened to me in middle school, and here's a photo of that person also reaching into her pants." Like, what freaking person gets on stage and is like, "Oh yeah, this is great," like. Now here's another video, was posted to that same thread from her live show, where she had a little girl, a child, pretending to give birth on stage. This little girl had a script that she was reading, and this is just like, it's incredibly uncomfortable.
I'm so excited for you to give birth to this baby. I love little girls.
Before we even get into the weirder part, like, who thinks this is funny? Who gave this person a platform? This is so dumb. The humor is so dumb.
This was followed by various fans coming forward with evidence of her inappropriate behavior around them who were previously part of her fandom.
Back in 2020, one of Colleen's former biggest fans, Adam McIntyre, tried to expose her for sending him used lingerie when he was underage.
I want to send him something. Do you want the bra, Adam? Okay, maybe he'll want the panties.
Adam used to be part of Colleen and Miranda's close-knit online fan club, who would constantly text each other in group chats on social media. When Adam tried to expose Colleen, it backfired as she re-edited the original video of her sending lingerie to seem as if Adam had asked for it.
He has to tell me what he wants. He said, "Hi, you have ugly clothes, but I want those ratchet panties and bras signed by Corey because he modeled them well."
Colleen, who was touring as Miranda Sings at the time, also created a skit allegedly profiting off being cancelled and belittling Adam for trying to cancel her.
And if you don't forgive me, that's okay.
Generally, Colleen was exposed for being an incredibly creepy and bad person with children. And to end the situation, Ballinger released the Toxic Gossip Train apology video, which you've probably heard a million times already, but basically featured her playing a catchy tune on her ukulele while blaming her fans for trying to call her out. However, among all of her sick behaviors online, Colleen actually does have praisable moments. For example, each Christmas, Colleen has been encouraging her fans to donate to the childhood cancer charity. And she does this with a live stream.
Hello, everybody! We're so excited. My family's here, obviously, and there's snow in our hair. We don't actually get snow in California, so we just use paper that Parker so sweetly cut up right before we started. Hi, everyone! So every year, this is my 9th year doing this live stream. 9 years. That's older than, not you.
No. Duncan.
Duncan. Older than Duncan. Older than some people. Older than people who are 8 and younger. So I've been doing this for 9 years, and there's so much snow everywhere. It's distracting me. Yeah. And all the money we raise goes to different organizations every year that help kids who are awesomely, incredibly, bravely fighting cancer. So I'm so excited to do it again this year. I checked before we started the live stream, we already raised like $11,000, which is so amazing. And I'm so grateful to anyone who has donated. And just so you guys know, I'm going to be giving out little gift bags that I put together. We're going to pick people at random, and I have so many. There's so many to give out.
This is a very good thing to do for the charity and using her platform to raise awareness for the children who are fighting cancer. Considering her fan base was halved following the serious allegations, and she continues to try and spread the message to help the children, can be deeply respected and congratulated.
So incredibly grateful to anyone who tuned into the live stream today, who donated any money, who spread the word, who just supported in any way, shape, or form. I am so grateful. I did not expect any of it. I'm just really blown away and so proud of everyone who participated. When we logged off of the live stream, we had raised $20,000, and that is going to help Hope for ATRT and the Sky Strong Foundation so much. Those are the 2 organizations that all the money is going to. And I mean it when I say that every single penny raised, I am donating it to these places. So any fees like credit card processing fees, like all that stuff, like I will be covering the cost of all those. I'm going to be covering the cost of the postage when I send out all of the little gifts, and obviously I paid out of pocket for all those little gifts too. So none of that stuff, nothing is being covered by the money that was donated. If you donated any dollar amount, that is going to these organizations.
She also makes goodie bags with various merch items to give out to fans who donate to the charities, which is another nice thing for her to do, which is similar to our next YouTuber, who bases his brand on doing good deeds for the community around him, yet constantly faces backlash and scrutiny from the YouTube platform. MrBeast is arguably the worst best person on the platform right now, as he came under significant scrutiny from the entire internet early 2024 following the allegations against his former friend and employee, Chris Tyson. This was just the beginning of the allegations facing Chris Tyson and, of course, MrBeast. Soon after Chris had been exposed, people were asking for an official statement from MrBeast, which happened in a tweet claiming he had fired Chris from the company. He also made out that he had just been made a parent of Chris's inappropriate past, even though MrBeast had been his friend since the start of the channel. Not to mention, there was evidence that MrBeast knew from leaked Discord messages, past videos, and more. Given light that the whole internet was now suspicious about what MrBeast knew and his involvement, a mysterious man by the name of Dogpack made a series of expose videos about MrBeast, claiming he was a fraud.
Through running illegal lotteries, selling fake signatures, giving children diabetes, and more. A call to action is simply when you tell the viewer to do something, saying subscribe is a call to action. Early in his career, MrBeast found a better version of this where he takes a call to action and he adds positive or negative reinforcement to it. Now, as adults, we can recognize that subscribe for a cookie is a joke. It's not a real offer, but again, MrBeast's audience is primarily children who may have authorities in their life that actually use sweet treats or video game detentions as forms of reinforcement, and you aren't born understanding sarcasm. Whatever the reason, these reinforced call to actions are more effective than just saying subscribe.
Following these videos, the internet turned against MrBeast until he came forward in an interview with Oompaville explaining everything.
In the video, MrBeast swears on the Bible, is asked about why he's been silent, asked about his company's investigation, talks about his company, his mom, his employee handbook, and so much more. He says he was legally advised not to speak out while the investigation was happening, as the lawyers wanted him to wait till it was over, and he didn't expect it to take months. He does say that he made a response video to some things said about him, but it didn't feel right, and he never released it, obviously, and this particular setting with having someone else ask him the questions was better in his opinion.
I made like a little response video, but that's just kind of not my style, where I just kind of like put a lot of the information that I assume we're going to talk about here out, and it just felt weird. Yeah, I mean, truthfully, I've never been in a situation where people have thrown this much stuff at me, and I definitely could have handled it better. Like, I probably should have, like, the second I could have talked, like, I don't remember the exact date, 2 or 3 weeks ago when we put that report out, probably should have done something like this right then. If I could go back in time, I would. And yeah, that's kind of like the brain dump, and then here I am. I like so much better, or I'm assuming, I mean, we just started, but I think I'm gonna like so much better being asked the questions and answer instead of just like sitting in a chair like this, answering it.
But of course, putting drama to a side, MrBeast is most known for his endless philanthropy work and generally helping less fortunate people.
For 2 million people in India, this is their home. This is one of many dump sites throughout the country, where people have to scour through literal mountains of trash, which often contains sharp objects, toxic waste, and causes many diseases that are often fatal, only to make $3. This is the first out of 1,000 deaf people that we're gonna help hear again, and she hasn't heard her mother's voice in 4 years. Can you hear?
I love you. And he continues to do good for society day in and day out, regardless of the controversy surrounding his name.